Good morning, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another video. If you haven't joined us before, I'm Whitney.
I'm Amanda.
That's Chancey.
Neil.
And in today's video, we're actually going to be working from the van because we both have full-time jobs. We do YouTube, and then I go to school. So I'm going back for my master's. So there's a lot to do today. And this is something that we want to test out because we have the Starlink here as well too. Slept at a campground overnight. We absolutely have no cell reception.
Yeah.
And wanted to try out what it was like with the Starlink. At the current moment right now, our batteries from running the Starlink yesterday with the solar panels, and then when the nighttime hit, the batteries went a little janky, so obviously they lost power. But right now, one of our batteries is going to be at 48%, and it's only pulling in currently 2 amps or around 30 watts. So because we don't have shore power, we don't have any of that, we're just slowly going off the solar. And with that being said, we need more solar because if we're going to get our batteries at least back up somewhat to not drain them again tonight. So we're just going to see how this goes. So this is going to show you what it's like working from your van full time with no shore power, nothing like that, and just solar and Starlink. And granted, we probably won't need the internet all day.
Yeah.
But we do have to go into town and grab a few things too, so that's going to help charge our batteries. But this is going to give you probably a realistic view of what it's going to look like working solely just like this, off grid, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like most people start their morning with coffee, so that's what we're going to do. At least that's how we do it at home. Unless we get Dutch Bros, but we don't feel like driving to Dutch Bros right now. Oh, already got a bug in there.
I'm trying to remember where the...
French press is, it's behind the coffee, where the bowls are.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You'll have to move because it's where the kettle is.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where we put it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do like 2 kettles though.
That's fine.
And then I'll need the teaspoon.
We'll need a spoon, you said?
Or a tablespoon.
Okay.
Yeah, to measure the grounds.
Yes.
Yeah. Since this is our first time doing it with this thing.
I know. It's hefty.
Yeah, it is. We got our Yeti French press. This thing is like a weapon, legitimately. Like, no doubt about it. So we're gonna try this. You've seen us do French press in the past before, but it was like, eh. So we got the new Yeti one that has like the ceramic coating on the inside and stuff. See how this goes. We're gonna have to get like a slightly bigger kettle if we're gonna do this, because this doesn't hold as much water as we need. So we're definitely gonna have to do like 2 of these guys. It's a great collapsible, and it's worked great ever since we got it. So I'm not gonna complain about that. And if you're wondering, this is the smaller one. This is like the 34-ounce Yeti that we got.
They have a really large one.
Yeah, they have an extremely large one, which wasn't a tablespoon. Tablespoon. You got this.
That was unwise.
You got this.
What am I forgetting?
Tablespoon to measure out all these grounds. Oh. And get that boiling. There you go. Awesome, thank you. I think this said to like 9 to 10 tablespoons.
Yeah, 9 to 10.
Yeah. So we grounded up some fresh coffee. What was it? Kicking ass coffee?
Something like that. Something donkey.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. So we're gonna add. I'd say we'll start off with 9.
Yeah.
How about 7?
We can do 7.
Let's do 7.
Okay.
Let's start with 7.
Sounds good.
like Amanda said, we like light roast coffees. I mostly do this for my kidneys because whatever it is, the coffee helps with the kidney problems that I've had. And so I try to drink it every so now and then, if anything. But we do Keurig and we do Maxwell House
Breakfast blend,
which is like a light roast. So we're going to see how that goes.
It smells really good, though.
It smells really good. We wanted to try to get it into like more of a, I don't know, I wouldn't say gourmet coffee, but like more like tasty coffee, if anything.
Or like regional coffee.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so like when we go to certain places, we can pick up like a thing of beans or like grounds or whatever and be able to drink it too instead of just relying on Maxwell. So, Fancy, come here.
Because you crunched on something. I was like,
yeah. Because Maxwell also has for their breakfast when they have like a tote too, just of ground, which we could do with this, so we decided to do more of this.
Oh, the big blue tubs.
Yeah, the big blue tubs. Or they have a little one too.
Okay.
So, this dog just wants to poop right where you can smell it for the rest of the day.
You want to pick it up?
Nope, she runs from her poop. It's the funniest thing. So, waiting for this bad boy to boil. Once it gets boiling, we're going to pour that in there. Alright, so we've got it going here. So now you just slide it in, twist it to lock, and then press it down. Oh, that wasn't... Wow, that's a lot easier than ours.
That's good.
I'm like...
Nothing?
Barely pushing.
Okay.
Nice and slow though.
Yeah, you want to go slow for sure.
Yeah. Didn't bring her bigger coffee cups, so might have like
babies.
2 in these or so, but yeah.
Yeah. Time to pour?
Time to pour.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Smells really good.
Smells really good. Alright, there's 1 cup. Granted, I think these are like little 8-ounce or 10-ounce cups. Usually we drink them in 14 ounces.
Might have a few cups of coffee today.
Yeah. I say it looks about half, so I'm going to make these up and see how it tastes.
I like a little bit of sugar and creamer in my coffee. So we'll go ahead and add that. A little bit as in quite a bit. And then we have been using this Chobani coffee creamer. It's really good, but you definitely have to shake it really well before you use it. It smells really good.
I was like, you'll always be able to tell me if I like it or not.
I know. It's good. We could probably make it stronger, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 9 would probably be
9.
perfect.
Okay. Sounds good. Lunchtime.
Yay.
Are you gonna cut up the burgers? Or cut up the onion?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut up the burgers.
I mean, we might as well. So,
I know.
been working all morning.
Ooh, been
Stop
really
moving.
nice.
Stop moving. Oh, I forgot, these have adjustable legs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you need to adjust this one too?
Probably.
Okay.
So I know the front.
This table is not level.
No, not at all.
I can't figure out which way it has to go.
To the spin that way. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, that's a little bit better. There we go. That is one thing that the Blackstone definitely has on the Genesis.
Yeah, adjustable feet.
Yeah, if you saw that in our other video. But we've been working all morning. I did some school, did some work. Starlink is absolutely just brutally killing the batteries.
Well, they're maintaining.
They're maintaining and having just a tad bit of a charge.
I know. It's okay.
But at the current moment right now, You must be in the batteries again.
Oh shoot, sorry.
It's nothing new. Yep. So we're pulling in about 5 watts, but we know we're using about 5 watts.
Well, we have 5
amps.
surplus right now.
Sorry, we're using 5 amps at least and getting at least 5 to 6 amps of charge. So they're balancing themselves out, but they're not really charging. So there's no way you'd be able to do this without somewhat driving to get through the night if you had Starlink on through the night too.
Yeah.
And then we also realized the sleep function that Starlink has, it actually doesn't power it down at all. So I don't know what it does.
I don't know either. I mean, it was trying to update and stuff over the night time.
Yeah.
So it was still pulling the same amount of
in general. Yeah. So it was still pulling when we woke up at 2:30 to look at it and we had it in sleep mode. It still was pulling the same amount of amps.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that more and figure out what that really does.
Because
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because we thought if we set it, it would take down the power because that would make sense instead of unplugging it and getting up. I don't know if we did it wrong, but it definitely didn't work. Yeah. So we got up this morning, it was around like 40, I think, battery-wise when we looked, but now it's 59 maybe.
Okay, so we're about 50 for both.
Yeah.
We were below 50 for both this morning, so it's slowly charging.
Yeah, and so far we've still had no connectivity issues, like at all. So it's been great.
Yeah, I mean, and we have quite a few trees around.
Yeah.
So we still have a partially obstructed view, it says, but we've had no issues with it at all.
Yeah, had no problems doing work or school. You doing captioning on videos and stuff like that.
You get her this nice bed and she just wants to roll around in the dirt.
Yeah, or she wants to just take me out at the beach.
Or that too, yeah.
So we're going to do Trader Joe's turkey burgers. Those are new. They're on the rage right now.
I know, we couldn't find them for a couple weeks.
Yeah. So we're going to try to have those for lunch. See how that goes. The wind is still pretty strong right now, so we're just going to see how this goes igniting again.
I know. I'm not going to complain about the wind though. I was cold this morning, so I ended up putting pants on. But I'm starting to get a little toasty now in the sun.
There we go. Got it going. Perfect.
Awesome.
So, onions, doing some Velveeta mac and cheese.
Do you mind if I make some onion slices to put on the burger and not chop them?
I like them chopped, but you can do whatever you want.
Well, I'm going to have some chopped, but I think I want some slices.
If you want to do slices for you, yeah. That's
okay, cool. Just want to make sure I know what you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
It's going to be a high of supposedly 89, so we're trying to obviously run from the sun again.
I know, it's been a fun game. We started over there, and we were over here, and now we're over there.
Yeah, and then we'll be back over here, probably, to eat. Hopefully the sun will just chill out while we cook, though, because I think it's going to go above, so it won't be too bad.
I'm directly in it right now.
I mean, we have another table. I can try to pull the awning out.
It's fine. I'm okay right now.
Yeah. Our awning is stuck right now, and I really don't want to try to deploy it if there's something really wrong with it, because we got to drive back home.
Yeah, we're just going to leave it, I think.
Yeah. Got to get the water at least boiling, and then start the burgers. Because they're not too thick, but what's nice is they only come in 2s with the burgers, which is perfect, but they are big burgers. And they're turkey burgers. So we'll see how this goes. It's been a long time since I've had a turkey burger.
I was going to say, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. You got a Captain Morgan pose going on right now. I don't know why, but...
I couldn't do it sitting down. I was like...
Oh, gosh.
I'm too short.
I just want to point out somebody else has been working so hard today. This is her life. What a dog life. Got the burgers going. So they're turkey burgers with caramelized onions and bell pepper. And then we added our AP seasoning to that. And then we've got the Velveeta mac going right now. Listen to that sizzle. Good old Velveeta. If you guys didn't grow up on this, I'm sorry. This is what's made us millennials look so great with all the micro plastics and stuff. Who does this? I eat this all the time.
I know you do. It's weird.
No, it's not. Comment if you think this is weird or if you do it. I do it. You can't waste that Velveeta. That goodness. I feel like I can never get all of this out. Ever.
You need one of those like squeezy pouch things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Well, I've done this too before, and you've seen it like at home when I've done it, where I like smack my hand right on the pot too.
Oh yeah.
When you're trying to like get all of the cheese. Yeah.
Never enough cheese.
Never. Although I'm semi-lactose intolerant. You know, as you get old, it just sucks. We're gonna mix this up, and then we've got basil, garlic, cheese slices to put on the turkey burgers.
Should be good.
Do you want me to put it on all 3 of them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha. So it did come in a 4-pack. Didn't realize that.
The patties?
Yeah. Oh, these are pretty like thick too.
All right, I'll take it.
So throw these bad boys on there. These smell amazing.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. If you guys saw in our 4th of July video, we also have burger sauce we're going to put on these too. Hopefully they're just as good. But I saw really good reviews on this basil, garlic, Monterey Jack cheese. So hopefully that's good. Gonna let that melt now.
Burger time.
Assemble these patties. Just got some basic white buns. Gonna throw that. We both do our burgers very differently, I'd say.
Yep.
So, actually this time I think I'm putting the sauce on top. Usually I put shredded lettuce on the bottom, so that way it doesn't get all crazy. But we've got the Kinder's burger sauce. Again, I give up. Alright. Well, we'll wipe that down later. This stuff was so good on red meat burgers, so I'm hoping it's good now too on this. Got this. Got some onions. Normally I have shredded lettuce for me, but that's going to be a no this time. Unfortunately, we forgot it, didn't really have it. So the crunch will be a lot of onions. And hopefully these turkey burgers are good.
I really hope so. They smell really good.
Yeah. Alright, so of course got to do the pickles. I don't know about you guys, but I could drink pickle juice like no other, but it's so high in sodium.
It's no good.
Nope. And then just gonna pick a patty. Pick that up. Ooh, that's hot. And smack that on there. Woo! Yeah. Let's get this. Oh, we forgot forks to eat the mac.
Okay, I'll go get them.
It's definitely been a little bit different working outside from the van on Starlink, but it's been nice because there has been a consistent breeze, but it is warm. So if you don't hurry up, I'm gonna eat this burger without you. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. We got cheers this.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Cheers.
Oh, dripping pickle juice.
Oh, great. All right.
I got a lot of flavors going on here.
That's a lot.
I'm not sure what to think.
That's like really meddled, actually.
It's a lot.
It's a lot for a burger.
I think the sauce, the burger with the peppers and onions, and the onions and the pickles.
Yeah, they're totally done though, right?
Oh, they're totally cooked.
Yeah, they're totally cooked. It's surprisingly juicy. It stayed moist. It's not bad, but it is a lot. Like you can't really, like you taste the burger sauce, and then the patty's got its flavor with the caramelized onions, and the cheese.
I think the cheese is throwing me off. I'm gonna try just a piece of the burger.
I wonder if it had been better with American.
It would have been better without the sauce.
It would have been better without the sauce, okay. Oh well.
Because the burger is really good itself. It has good onion and bell pepper flavor.
Yeah.
But then the sauce has bell pepper flavor too, and I think it takes over.
Okay. Well, they're still good. If you want to try them, I'd recommend it. The cheese is good.
The cheese and the patties are really good. Just don't put a lot of stuff on it.
But we still have to run into town.
Yeah.
And get a few things like Def for the van. Stop at Home Depot. Maybe stop at Dutch. Chancy's just passed out.
She's loving life.
Yeah. She was made for this.
Yeah, she was. Whew.
What?
I ate like onion. It was like spicy onion.
You're weird.
You know, like when you get too much garlic, it's spicy?
No.
I got too much onion and it was spicy.
This is why you cut up your onions like I told you.
But I like it this way sometimes. I just shouldn't have eaten the raw onion by itself.
Uh-huh. Sounds good. Well, we're going to eat lunch, and then we will check back in with you guys later. O'Reilly's for some def. Hopefully we didn't leave anything right now. But this is what sucks about having a van.
Only one vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our favorite place ever.
That's the Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Went to O'Reilly's. Got the def.
Yeah, but it's probably going to spill everywhere.
Hopefully not. We'll see. Well, this is interesting. We just refilled the def and started the van.
And now, like, the whole infotainment system, even though it's flashing on your end, is showing absolutely nothing.
Like, no words, no numbers, just the graphics.
Yeah. This will be fun.
Yeah. So we turned it off. We're going to see if restarting it, like cycling the power, will help. It showed we filled the def at least.
It did show we filled the def, but I've got no Fahrenheit. I've got no mileage. I've got no speed.
Yeah, the whole dash is just not showing up. I mean, that's working fine, the CarPlay, but not over there.
No.
Weird. Well, I guess we'll drive a little bit and see if it comes back.
There is a Mercedes up here, but...
There is, yeah. We can call them. I don't know. I guess we'll keep you guys updated. What's hot on my legs? Oh my god.
What else could just happen this day?
I just burned the back of my legs. Because it was coming through from the open window. It was just that little section.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Oh, alright.
Oh, man. Well,
we pulled over. We found a Dutch that was like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
So we stopped and got Dutch and let the van just kind of sit and rest.
Let me sit. Let me sit.
I know. So you called the Mercedes dealership. They're only open for like another hour and a half.
Yeah.
But they gave us a couple things to try. They said maybe just let it sit for a little bit and see if it comes back. Currently, we have the infotainment back at the moment, so this is all good. Sorry, I know it's kind of like all squiggly, but like now we've got words and the letters and stuff, and now the diagrams and the miles and like the range and everything. So we do have all of that. Yeah. So the acceleration though, with the acceleration, he said it's obviously not going to be a quick fix or an easy fix, so it's not something we want to get done up here in Flag. We want to do it back in Phoenix. It could be a couple of different things, one being the turbo. There's a leak in the turbo. It's a possibility. Something that's electrical that's just not relaying to the system right, because once we start to accelerate from a dead stop and then we get going, then it goes. But it could be in limp mode and us not know it, because there is no codes right now. There's no engine lights. Yeah. So no matter what, we have to go back to camp to get our stuff if we decide to leave. We might stay and just tough it out. Yeah, we'll see how it does on the way back up. Yeah, because either way, we're not going to make it home to Scottsdale to go to the Mercedes there in time in general. No. So there, I mean, I'll have to call on Monday anyway if this problem keeps progressing. So we'll see what happens, but we'll check in with you when we get to camp. Back at camp. Whoa. Yeah, the van did great coming all the way back up. That acceleration issue really wasn't an issue anymore. What we're thinking probably happened is we were running a little too low on def for a little too long. And it was having issues because of that. It might have been entering into almost like a limp mode kind of thing, but not quite. But we weren't sure because the dash wasn't showing anything. But it all seems to be working now. Yeah, so it's one of those things we always usually fill up right at a half of def, which we've been told to do. Yeah. But it fell below a half when we were on our way up here, and we were like, oh, we'll stop at Mavericks, get it. They didn't have the type that we did. I don't know why we didn't think about going to O'Reilly's. Still on the way up. Yeah. But hopefully that's it. We're gonna stay tonight. All the words are back on, the info's working, so I'm not too worried about that. Somebody got sunburned.
Apparently, yeah, I don't feel it yet, but
yeah, she got lit up there.
I feel it. I feel the heat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, oh, I see it on there. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be fun in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put some aloe on that, maybe some sunscreen.
Yeah. And then this one's just ready to go back outside.
She's ready for a nap. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I think we're probably going to stay the night because we did pay for the campground. It was just really weird with the bookings nowadays up here on the weekends. Yeah. They make you book the whole weekend essentially. So it's not like you can just book one night like what we'd like to do. So we kind of wanted to stay up. We're through most of the hottest part of the day, at least right now. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully her sunburn will good, but we'll probably leave in the morning, I'm assuming. If anything.
Probably sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, sometime tomorrow we'll end up leaving, but right now, hopefully this is good. We'll give you like an update in general, like in future videos if anything else comes up, but back at camp, time to relax.
Well, we decided to pack up and go home.
Yeah.
I am a lot more sunburnt than we thought, and the sun really hurts.
Yeah, so we know it's been warm at night, and we don't want to worry about that at night being hot. So we're just going to head home. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it gives you a perspective on like the battery power and like what Starlink does with running that full time. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below, and we will catch you in the next one.